You're listening to Anything Goes with the gorgeous Miss Ibarra with your host, Crystal Ibarra, only on LA Talk Radio.
Hello, it's your girl, Crystal Ibarra from Santa Ana, California. That's right, Santa Ana, California. How's everybody doing? ¿Cómo estamos? It's been interesting, you see. You know, I truly believe God puts me in situations, I guess, for me to fucking speak about it. I don't know. So I have a situation with a fucking chomo, a little fucking idiot. And the way I went about it, like, okay, there's a case, whatever. The DA has it, and then when it got to the DA, it's just on hold. Like, what the fuck? Is it's on hold. Okay, due to lack of staff. Take it up with the mayor, they say. Oh, they say. So what does I do? I take it up with the mayor, they say. So I get there, and she's like, I seen her yesterday. And right off the bat, she had like, I think they noticed, or they tensed like the tension in me. Um, she had like two cops like right behind me because like you get in line to talk to her, and I was just like, hey, I see that you guys are out of staff. They said to come to you for this case, and she's like, oh, I don't get involved in cases, and they're like, yeah, but you do get involved giving people money, so I think they need more staff or something, because Híjole. Oh, sorry about that. Anyways, I went to talk to her. She's like, oh, I'll get back to you. She gave me her cell phone number or whatever. Okay, but let's get back. So before all this, I did a pro to command. You left a message, emailed her this and that. She wouldn't get back. And I'm thinking, fuck, it's just me. But can you imagine the people that are going through the same thing that have worse cases? They're just fucking sitting there, and these fucking perverts are out in the loose because we can't get to the case right now. I mean, I kept going back and forth for public records, of course. You know me. All right, you can't do your job here. Let me help you out. I'm the right person. We also got a hold of Gavin. Gavin, if I do the same research on you and I find the same shit on you, Gavin, we're gonna talk. This is for Santa Ana, Santaneros, straight for Santana. Here you go. Your mayor. Your mayor gave $27 million to the police department. Yes, the Santa Ana Police Department, they say. Cool. Cool. The school district of Santana, that means the kids, our future. Zero, yes, right? Zero. Yeah. Okay. Right now, our police officers make $10,059. Our sergeant makes $12,227. In 2026, they're going to make $11,314, and the sergeant will make $13,756. Guess what else? I found out. You see, this is what it is to be a metiche. And like what I say, I have receipts. I have receipts. You see. Cool. Like, yeah, let's get the drugs off the street. Let's get the gangsters off the street. What happens to the money that gets seized? I know. It goes to our mayor. And our mayor uses it for good reasons, you see? She uses it for education and training purposes. Well, a chingado, Santana. She uses that money. That's a lot of money that she sees because a lot of these cases got all the money, okay? She uses it for education, training, whatever. Well, who's getting trained? Because with a loan, the Santa Ana Police Department already has 20 something million in lawsuits because you're already trained. Maybe we need another trainer. Where's the money? Interesting. So then I hear, this hurts. I hear a few, like I said, I'm old. And I'm old school. I grew up at the old school, so I have a lot of homies, a lot of OGs. Yes, I get a rain, not from anywhere, civilian, and a Santana resident. Okay, not from anywhere. You know, I but that was around me. You know, respect. That's who I partied. That's who I loved. And unfortunately, a lot of them got locked up. Did a lot of time. Like I said, I'm old, so they're older. So you know that from here to there, they did a lot of time. And then a lot of them came out. A lot of them came out recently. And you know, I cannot confirm or deny I was not with all of them. Yeah, but a lot of them had the mentality, oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get to work. You know, that's how my mom wanted it. I'm gonna, you know, this is it. I'm done with this life. You know, it didn't get me nowhere. I lost everything. And I'm cool, respect. You know, I swear, I don't know. Maybe a couple weeks later, I'm like, yo, how are you doing? It's not. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get my own place. They set me up with a counselor, and I'm like, oh, that's good. You know, counseling. You know, yeah, they're gonna get me SSI. Wait, they approved you for SSI. Shit. Hey, homie, what's your disability? Oh, I granted you did a long time. I'm sorry, like, but like, hey, for right now, you just did 1,000 burpees, homie. Right now, like, what is your disability? Nah, they said it's better. Like, show you can't work, you can't. So, where's the change? So you're gonna get out there to come home and stay there again? No, you had this mentality, and I don't know where your little counselor. Like, I would love to talk to her. Don't we want better? Like, fuck. I see. So, Santaneros, meaning that's you know they're that's how our government gets our mayor gets her money, you know, like from these fucking cartels, our gangs, and you know, it's true. And all that money and none of it for the kids. I want my money back because uh, one of the biggest events Santa Ana has, and if you look, like I said, Santa Ana, this is only for Santa Ana. If you're not, then if you don't understand it, it's only for Santa Ana. What is that one fucking thing called? What is it called? Astro Camp. Kids from fucking first grade. These kids, they set these kids up. When you get to the fifth grade, you're gonna go to Astro Camp. Oh, whoa! And all these kids are excited. We're gonna go, and you know they make it to the fifth grade. It's only $300. Oh, and you got a fucking list like this list. You got to bring da 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 da. So $300 plus some. Okay. Keep in mind, Santana. A lot of you guys have a lot of kids. I don't care what you say, 4 or 5. You know that's a lot. You know this lady was like, you share one next year, the other kid gets it. But it was a lot, and I'm just thinking all that money, like none of it for the kids. And you know, like now, what are we teaching them? You know, like too, you fuck up on life, you get better, like you fix it, you fix your mistake, dude. You fucking work hard. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a gangster, and I got out, and I'm on SSI. I don't understand where you went wrong from those weeks to those weeks. I'm telling you, eight personal people. Like they're like, Crystal, who the fuck are you fucking? Only the best, baby, only the best, and nothing but the top. Okay. Oh, you're a fucking hood hopper. Never a hood hopper because I'm not from a hood. Civilian. Um, but a down to earth bitch. So I know a lot of people. And like I said, 8 people that I know, they're like, oh, now 4 of them are not gonna like. 4 of them were like still a fucking mentality, like, woo, that's ahí, you know, like no wonder you're not like I want now I know why you got retired. Like I've never heard of that, but I retired as too. And my thing is this, there's not gonna be any change until, you know, we have to say something and uh that money, you know, and also too that I find out también. Oh my god. And I didn't believe it at first. I was laughing at first. They said because you know I post shit out there and right away people start, hey, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? You can't believe everything you hear, you know? So they said, hey, did you hear about that that your Santa Ana has a gang? And with the police department? Oh yeah, it's called the gang unit. You see, they pick up you people. See? They start laughing. Goes, no, fool, like they're like really a gang. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Here goes me. Not only that, let's just say the people from Santa Ana like to los policías le gustan también chupar y que le chupen. Okay, let's just say I cannot confirm or deny. I did not have sexual relationships on them and got some information from those dumb fucks. Actually, there is. Actually, online they have a picture of those like those fucking have same tattoos and shit. So okay, so they have a gang there. Cool. So you want to be streets? Anybody tax them? But no. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't work that way. Like you gave millions to the police department. They have a, they have a gang in there because it's all on the fucking media. There, like weren't they? Some of them got arrested for what inappropriate what? It's in there. A lot of you do your research. No, don't ever go by, oh, Crystal said, or, she said, like, this is everything's public records. I would love for you guys to do your research. You know, maybe I'm not reading it right, and please elaborate where the part where I went wrong. I mean, it's ahí está, like, you know, and a la calle de Santana. Really, for like I said, I grew up well with a lot of people and family, and I'm never gonna say who said it, what said it, but some of you use your fucking head. Out of all days, today was a one day. This multimillionaire decided to come to your gang and pick a quantity. Out of all the fucking gangs, you're one. And stupid you, right? Do exchange, and what do you know? It gets raided. And what happens to the money? Gets the mayor keeps it. You see, the mayor keeps it. And guess what? You're fucked, right? You have two things. You're either gonna PC, you're gonna rat on your friends, right? Or you're gonna do the time. And then you're gonna play the big ball. Now you're gonna go to Harvard University, go to Folsom if you're gonna be one of the top notch. You know what I mean? If you're gonna go hard. But we already know the life of a gangster. You end up in jail. Okay? It's not fucking rocket science. You do stupid shit, stupid shit happens. You know what I mean? If you do good shit happens. I don't know. Change that shit. Like you guys have a lot of smart people in your gang. Like fuck, a lot of rappers, a lot of dancers, a lot of fucking talent. You guys have fucking nice cars. Use that, like, I don't know, change it up because the old way wasn't working. And obviously, if you have a lot of PCs, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at one point, you guys picked them out. That just shows your judgment. Can't get mad. You know what I mean? Mad at yourself. Ain't nobody throw shade. I'm not from anywhere, but I mean, I have a lot of friends, and I always tell them, think like out of everybody, they chose you for like te mandaron a ti. You know what? Check it out. Why don't you check, send somebody else because you're not the one. Just think twice. I'm always like, just think, you guys, fucking think. I'm not saying that what you're doing is right, but like, think. Everybody needs to think. And what do I get out of looking in through this? What I get out of this, I want job security for the teachers. That's bullshit. Okay. And we're the, they just had another layout. Like, okay, like we want them dumb or what? Like, no. But I do see our mayor taking pictures with modern day. Good school, actually. Well, check this out. Why don't we turn all the Santa Ana schools like modern day? Just saying. Just throwing it out there. You know, yeah, like, you know, and I didn't even get to the best part. So last year, you see our mayor, 600K lawsuit had to give to our ex-mayor for the Brown. Oh, so 600K. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what job they'll keep you after losing so much. Like, I'm sorry, you're done. You lost a lot of our money. What the fuck? 600K. That just shows your judgment. And if you're leading us, that means we're dumbasses for following you. 600K with your fraud. What you did was fraud, and you paid it off because you knew what you did was wrong. And then you give these cops, you know, 27 million, 27 million for the Santa Ana Police Department, right? The school district gets. You know how many kids didn't go to Astro Camp? You know how many kids they're back to school, the supplies. Like a lot of like, oh God, you can't afford it. Yeah. Some of them have 8 kids. Some of them didn't even bring back to school supplies. So yeah, from experience, my daughter's like, Mom, she didn't bring. I'm like, give it to her. We'll get another one. No kid should feel like, oh, I don't have it. Here, me, here, and not to throw it in their face. But a lot of the school supply is ridiculous. Clorox. I chingado Clorox. All right. Lysol brand. Interesting. Well, why don't you buy that? I don't know. You put our kids in bungalows for school. Put those fucking puercos in bungalows. A ver si trabajan los cabrones. Like I said, a lot of them downtown Santa. You want to fuck one? Just go buy. I know. I know. I know. You know, like, sean pendejos. Oh, you get around? Yeah, I do. I know a lot. Okay, and I come with a lot of receipts. So, they dije, I told you, one of my friends goes, he goes, watch, bitch. All of a sudden, you're gonna be on the radar. Yeah, put me on the radar. I don't care, porque that don't make no fucking sense. We want to. If you look up Santa Ana, we're known for gang violence. Never gonna stop. Well, no, not anymore. They're all gonna be on SSI next to my house. And I applied for SSI. Check this out. To apply for SSI, the first time around, oh my god, they fucking deny you. It takes me twice or three times to get around. They denied me the first time. I didn't want to go there around. And yeah, but you get out and you're approved. Where I have a client on hospice applied for SSI, got denied on hospice. Goofy just got out for something stupid doing 18 years. Can breathe, can all that. Hospice. No, you're right. Goofy needs it more. Um, yeah. So, also too, I just don't understand. My mayor, like, used to work for the school district. Like, you would see the poor. Like, if you're gonna do something crooked, you should have like did it like for the. I don't know. I would have felt better. Like, hey, you know what? I stole, but I did it for the kids. You know, in the long run, I don't give a fuck. And not right, but no, I'm gonna steal. On I just don't get it. So eventually, I'm gonna have to go to every fucking city, every every fucking street, right? Every time these guys do a fucking transaction, there'll be no money involved. You see, the money will be sent off somewhere far away, and the only person can get it is me. You see, as long as the transaction is good, then you're good. I don't know. You guys got to get wiser. No more money, pendejos. Make put that money somewhere else, where nobody can get it, and porque I don't know. You guys need to think too. Like, come on, stupid asses. Out of the blues, you were the chosen one. You guys are dumber than fuck. And then, oh yeah, I'm not done. I heard something else too. This guy, this guy from LA, no disrespect, none disrespect. He said, LA County, something like that. We real gangsters. We real gangsters. We ain't Orange County. We ain't he said something else about San Diego or something like that. And I was just like, oh, perfect. You know me. Got my research here. According, you're right. And I speak for all Orange County. We can never and we will never. And let me tell you why. At any time, you want to go pick up all your little homies because they in our shelter right now and they're getting applied for SSI. And how do I know that? Because I did my research. So check it out. You more than welcome to go pick them up. That's why a lot of them are PCs or whatever. A lot of them from LA County are in our shelters in our county. So yeah, but when do you hear Orange County going to LA County? The fuck? You going no anything? They keep going down the highway. Come on. You're right. So we can never. You know what? You guys take the. We ain't trying to compete with that. You know what I mean? Like, but anytime you want to pick up your homies, aquí están in a shelter if you guys are, you know. And there was one guy. He was really sweet, and he said he was a wicked. I don't know, but he's black Mexican. He's half black, half Mexican, and then he said, "I swear, I don't know where I meet these people. Like, they just come up to me, and he was just sitting there. He's like, "You're really pretty." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. You have really nice eyes." He goes, "Oh, thank you." And then I was like, the accent. I was like, "Wait, I think he's black." And then he was like, he starts telling me, he goes, "No, I'm half this, and that." I'm like, "Well," so then he started Yeah, but I ride with the blacks. And I'm like, okay, cool. And he goes, but are you Mexican? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah. A lot of people are like, they talk about or that, or I don't know, they say a lot of shit about him, this and that. I said, like, you ride with whoever the fuck you want to ride with. You know what I mean? You can fuck what the people say, as long as you're taken care of and, like, your outcome. You know what I'm saying? I tell them all the time, your fucking outcome. Um, Prison, jail, drugs, cirrhosis, STDs, uh, just the works, just good. And it's been proven, you know? Talk to the OGs, you know what I'm saying? See, you know? So yeah, so anyways, he was saying all that, and I was just like, oh, just be proud of whatever you're. I don't care, just be proud and just know, there's other options out there. I know you're like meant to fail, but you know what? If you push on what you believe in, what you want, you have to make it stand up, make a difference. Like I said, we have in Santa Ana, we have a lot of artists. I've seen a lot of artists, young kids, and they say they start recruiting at age 15, but the truth is they start at as low as age 8 to be in gangs. A lot of them don't have nothing to do, and parents work trabajamos, Sorry, that's what it is. That's what That's all we know, and and then we trust people like because nobody goes through the numbers. Who the hell would think to go through the mayor's numbers? Things happen for a reason, and it was brought to my attention, and yeah, we're gonna do something about it. Like I said, I went to go see her yesterday. She gave me her phone number. Like I said, I really couldn't talk to her because, like, right when I talked to her, I know a lot of people from a lot of places. So, a lot of my information, like I said, is firsthand and people that work with her. Pendejos stupidos. When I first walked in, three of the people that I know that I got information from, their faces went like, "Fuck! I hope she doesn't say my name. I'll never say her name, never, ever." So I'm talking to her. As soon as I talk to her, I have like fucking. You can see there's like three police officers and like behind me, and I'm like, I can't really talk to her. Like, fucking, there's everybody there, and then her assistant's right there. I was like, okay, whatever. And I don't know some of the guy, and then I was about to talk to her when somebody that I know, that also too, like tells me shit, comes up to me and starts tagging me. I mean, like, oh, like, and it's sad because like the information that I got wasn't even for that person; it was for somebody else. But they're gonna be like, oh, because he was like, oh yeah, I know her, I vouch for her. Like, oh shit, but no, it wasn't him then. To get the information, but still, it was just bad timing, and that's how Cheeseman started. Like, oh, so and so knows her. It was it? No, that's all. Well, you can't do that. But if it's not true, what are you worried about? You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, I don't give a fuck who told her. If someone's not lying, who cares? It is whatever. But come on, yeah. So I see all this money. I see all these officers. Oh wait, he'll get that better. También, not only do these officers, they got a bonus, $300 for bilingual. Bilingual. So they get their money plus the $300. They get good money. They get good money, but they're fucking crooked as fuck too. You know, and yeah, like no, to have a gang in the Senate. What are they called? Oh, you're not even. A lot of people are like don't talk about them. Don't say. No, you're not allowed to say shit. No, I've heard. Los bandidos or something like that. Like they just go to your house and they do what the fuck is that? I didn't know what that was, and I didn't believe it. And then you start doing your research, and actually there was an article written about them. I think they got in trouble for inappropriate stuff. Now have their same tattoos or whatever. It's all on there. Like fucking do your research. My goodness. Don't say, oh my gosh, you shot so and so. Don't say pendejo. So it's shocking. It's on there. So like I said, and then I had to talk to people from firsthand, from first experience, and like they didn't want obviously don't want their names out there. But yeah, they and I'm still like, bad boys, man, what you gonna do? Like those people, like, chingo, this is getting good. Pop the popcorn. Yeah. So yeah, the more research you look up, dude, the more you know. Way back in I think I want to say, I don't know, maybe 2019. I don't know. It was way back. It was a big it was a big takedown. And cannot confirm or deny, one of the people that was arrested I knew quite well. And I always told him, he would call before he did anything, and he would call me afterwards. And he called me and says, "Hey, steak and eggs, it is. Take care of yourself." That's all I always say, because that's the life you chose. I mean, we everybody knows the outcome. Stupid. You can't be that stupid. Come on. And yeah, after that, he got 25 years. 25 years. His friend was shot in the head right next to him. He was he was the next one, but they got him, cut him down. And that bust was a lot of money. A lot of money. And our mayor kept it all. Yes, right. Our mayor kept it all. Nothing for the schools. Nothing. So what do the in Santa Ana? What do the kids have? There's nothing unless you have money. Every sport activity, money. Uh, their equipment, money. Oh wait, we're known for the zoo with no animals. We also have our pottery class for 14.99, but there's nothing for the kids. You see, and a lot, like I said, a lot of the parents they can't take them. So all they have is going home or their neighborhood. And that's all they know. That's what. So in order to be changed, like I said, the youngers have to vote. Start putting booths because we're allowed to in the jails. 'Cause yeah, you guys are stupid, but you guys stupid choices. But you know what? You still count as a person. You get a vote. And like I said, yeah, you guys do all the stupid shit, and the only person that's getting money is their mayor and their governor. Yeah. So like, yeah, very disappointed in that shit. And like I said, she gave me her cell phone number. She gave me her cell phone number, and she said to text her, and she'll go over. She'll go over some stuff. There's certain things that she can't talk about because then it would conflict with the case or some shit like that. And she says, "Oh, because I was like, oh, I don't know, if you're not receiving my messages." And she's like, "Oh no, don't email me." It says right there, the best way to get a hold of the mayor is by emailing you. You might want to tell the people that in all languages, making people feel like they're stupid. Dude, I've been calling you. I've been and people are like, "Oh, why are you still on it now?" Like, no, I've always been on it. But here's the thing too. Like, just recently, a few days ago, this pig, the one who sent porn to was my daughter. She was a minor at the time. She's 18 now. Still has the nerve to message her, friend request her, not only on one account. He blocks that account. He makes up another account. At this point, you're a bully, son. You fucking disgusting pig. And, had me going back to the police department. And as I'm sitting there, I'm listening to people's stories and I'm thinking, and I'm talking to my daughter and we're talking about it. And she's like, Mom, that's just, it's sad. She's like, me and you, because, she went to counseling, therapy, different meds. My daughter is epilepsy, so that did trigger some seizures when all this shit happened. So, they had to get her on the right meds. They had to do their another brain study just to see if she's having seizures while she's sleeping. You know, um, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of So when that topic comes up again, it's just like ah. But yeah, so I met a lot of people, like I said, over there, like just listening to their stories, and it's like they haven't even been touched, and likely they're not. 'Cause the guy, like, it's so out there, like, just gets to roam free. It's sad, you know. And so I'm going into this fucker's account unblocked, but he's in a social club, and I remember that when this first happened, like like seriously, like dude, if you know something, say something. I emailed the president of the club. I was like, like here's my evidence, here's the case number, here's blah blah blah. This is what represents you. That's disgusting. This and that. They sent an email to him, and he forwards it to me, and they're like, "Lucifer try to contact us." Watching out, who's Lucifer? And we stand by you, brother, or something like that. Well, there's social clubs from Germany, so I think there's a language barrier or something. But over here in America, we don't send porn to minors, and like that's our president. The fuck? And then what? It's because what I found out too. I'm like the worst, huh? Like I'm gonna do my information and I'm gonna do my facts. And uh, he was telling the people too that he worked with Cypress Hill. Oh no, he got his start of fame with Cypress Hill, and that he's Be Real's primo, and that he worked with Sick Jackin, Duke. He made a poster. I don't know what the fuck he did for. Okay, so I hit Be Real up, affiliated with this chomo, this and that right away. I get an email back. Respect. Be Real, fucking respect. Nope, nope. What beat did you play? What? No. Sick Jackin, not affiliated. This and that. Never worked with them. So you go on his page and he says he's a psycho round, this and that. I got the emails. You're not affiliated. They don't know you. That's embarrassing. Tell all these people, And it's sad because the social group has like they have quite a bit of followers, quite a bit. Pendejos. Because I don't understand how you follow this dumbass. Like I don't get it. Then it gets better because we're gonna go there. Claims, claims to be. What did he say he was from? Oh yeah, because of the tattoos. Uh, what did he say? Oh, we already know. He already said he was from the Mexican mafia. Yeah, and he said that he got the tattoos to prove it. You shame? I looked around. Nobody knows you. Um, Public records, like I said, has your records and it shows the patterns. If I would have done my public records before dating, or I would be like, what the fuck? So it's a fucking list, man. Disgusting list. Domestic violence on all of the girls you've been with. Your kids, abuse. You lost them to CPS because you abused them. Your brother fucking lost all his kids because he got drunk and slapped his kid. It's all there on public records, CPS records. Like it's all there. And like I said, all these emails, you can say whatever you want. At the end of the day, I have my kids, and we're fine. But like I said, hopefully, hopefully this case resolves soon and people do their jobs. But yeah, that's where we're at with that. Oh yeah, what else? They will. I guess they're gonna have in Santa Ana too. They're gonna give out turkeys. It said on the. Don't quote me. I think. I think he said the third or the 23rd. It can't be the 23rd because that's close to Thanksgiving. That's stupid. It's in November, I think. Yeah, November something. I think it's in the beginning of November. So we will be in Santa Ana giving turkeys. You know, I was driving over here today and I get a call. It's David, my ex. He's so funny though, like so irritating, but he'll always be there. He's been in rehab for 4 years. 4 years. I know he's gonna be in the University of Rehab, but to his own. He likes it, I guess. I don't know. Um, I guess him and his partner, his friend, decided it was better to move out of the rehab and get their own place. Okay, what else did you guys decide? They decided to get a car under both of each other's names. They decided to get a job together so they can carpool together. I mean, they just had the plan, and I was just, you already have it out. You already know what you're gonna do. Just do it. The friend went to jail for drinking and driving. So the car is in the lot. They have the same schedule. So David's not going to work. The friend gets out, the car is there. The friend keeps the job, but David gets fired because he didn't show up to work. What was his excuse? The friend was in jail. What was your excuse? You can't Uber, you can't. So David got fired. I'm like, oh, okay. So what about the car? Oh, no, no. The friend said that he's not going to mess up his credit. I'm like, well, the friend's a co-signer, so the friend kept the car. So, okay, so you lost your job because of this guy. He keeps your car. And what else did he say? Oh, he's giving you 2 weeks. If you don't have a job, you have to move out. Oh, you know what? That guy's a good friend. And he just doesn't want to hear it. And I'm not the kind of person that's going to be like, oh, poor you, I'm going to say a prayer for you, send it your way, lift your chin up. You're an adult. You know what you do. Like, there's no sugarcoating. Like, like go back. You're not ready. Maybe you're scared. I don't know what it is, but like you're not ready. Not ready. I don't know what. Mm, yeah. So you are not ready. So he was gonna turn himself another rehab. Like so. There's nothing wrong with going to rehab. Just find the one. And when you're ready, you'll come out. You can't. Just 'cause your friend has plans, good for him. But sometimes you're not mentally ready, and in our heads we're like, yeah, 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 but like our body just doesn't go that way. And you can't. Then you like get down on yourself, and you want to relapse, and like what the hell? And that's usually what happens with him, and you know it is what it is. So yeah. Uh, what else? What else? What else have I done? So yeah, so I've been busy doing up some research and talking to a lot of people. You see, and people talk. They just don't want their names to be used, and I understand why. So respect. You'll never get a name off me. You see what I'm saying? If it didn't happen, what do you get nervous for, huh? But just know that I always come with receipts, you know? Um, what else? What else? Oh yeah. There was there was una señora, like it was the funniest thing. Like I went to Northgate and damn, they're like Northgate Latinos and Northgate. They watch their men. And I got in line and I got a number for the meat and then I went to go get some vegetables and I was so high that I was stuck. I was like, and I was looking at the fruit, but I think the lady thought I was looking at her, so I was like I really got stuck on like I was like, man, I want some tahine, but I don't know if I want. I don't know. I don't like papaya, but my aunt had a thing of eating it every fucking morning. But like, I started eating it. So I was like, ooh, some papaya with tahine. Either way, I was looking at it, and I must have been stuck on soup, and like really stuck, and with my mouth open, and I just give me this pendeja. I was like, what the hell? And it even took me a while to react because usually I'd be like, what the fuck? I can have this perra. No, I was like, oh, I think she's talking to you, and uh, the bitch ended up telling me, oh, she goes, I didn't know. Oh, perdóname, yo, estás fermita. And if I had, I've never been so high in my life, but it was just funny. The bitch, she basically goes, sorry, I didn't know you were like retarded, like you were like sick. And I'm like, and I still couldn't move. Like I was just like, oh, but this lady, it was so funny the way she attacked me. Like, man, they're getting bold. I'll be looking at their men. They be looking at their men like, yeesh. And some of these men, muy guapos. But not for me, not for me. No part of me. Um, yeah. So, ¿qué iba a decir? ¿Qué iba a decir? Let's see. Oh yeah. The tacos so far the best ones that I've had. To be honest, down 4th Street is that one lady. What's her name? Damn, I gotta get her name. Like, maybe that's because I leave the bar. After I leave the bar, I'm hungry. Maybe I shouldn't eat them. Trying like that, but still looking for like a taco spot, guys. Like to say, these are good. Oh, we went to yesterday. Oh my god, I had so much fun. Which I'll post the pictures. I went to Santa Monica with my cousin Vanessa, my cousin Abel, and Delilah, Miss Little Delilah. It was so cute. We went down to the shore. Um, my cousin she had to go back to the car, whatever, and then me and my other cousin were like, "Fuck this, let's go to they had a bar right there." And we go to the bar right off the bat, great fucking energy. Oh my god. They have a line to get the drinks, and me and my cousin Amy, we're standing there, and some guy looks at me, he turns around, he says, "Oh, hi, what do you say? He said, I love the hair," or something like that, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then he's like, "Are you here by yourself?" Which comment out of respect if you have your man. I said, "No, I'm here with family. I'm here with my cousin." Oh, okay. Mina, let me tell you guys something. You're gonna learn today, okay? Have some etiquette. I say I'm here with my family. I introduce you to my cousin. He's standing there and he's looking at you, and you're like, okay, like no, introduce yourself, you fucking barn animal. So then I'm like, yeah. Then after, oh, hi, whatever. And me and my cousin, I was like, oh my god, like hurry up and order your fucking drink, guy. Go over there. So my cousin, anyways, we order our drink, whatever, having such a great time, great vibes. He doesn't like to go out. And I'm like, you don't like to. He doesn't like to go out, and he's just like, no, I don't like to go out, whatever. Like, cool, whatever. And he's having a good time, having a good time. So then my other cousin comes back with her daughter. She's like, oh, well, let's keep going. Okay, so we went walking. At that time, that the alcohol hit me. It hit me hard. And then I was like, we went on the other side where the rides were, and they also had funnel cakes. And they had funnel cakes, popcorn, all this shit. And I was fucking drunk and high. I was like, oh fuck, I want them all. Yeah, see, let's try them all. But the lines were long, so but the funnel cake line wasn't. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a funnel cake. Best funnel cake ever. Oh my god, with the strawberry on top. Oh my god, it was good. So I come back, right? And I see my cousin. He has a fucking bouquet of sunflowers and a Hello Kitty. Like, it was gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. Like, oh, it was in the sunflowers. I did say, I love sunflowers. So I come back with my ice cream, fucking who, I'm single. I don't give a fuck. I'm all eating, and he was like, yeah, oh, his face was so cute. He's like a tear eye, like big old fucking smile, shiny. I'm like, oh, where'd you get, Mijo? Where'd you get those? He's like, oh, some guy gave them to me, and I'm like, oh my god, I was so happy for him. I wanted to cry for him. He's like, yeah. He's like, this made my day, and I was like, Mijo, you deserve it. If anybody deserves it, it's you. Don't ever feel like, oh, the fuck, no, why not you? Like, no, you're gorgeous. You're a gorgeous man. You're beautiful. You're humble. You're sweet, and like you deserve that and more. And so as I'm talking to him, I'm like, getting teary eye, and comes back the guy who fucking gave him the flowers. He's like, "Is that is he with you?" I go, "That's my cousin." Yes. He's like, "He's an amazing man. He's gorgeous." And I was, he was just telling me how gorgeous and amazing my cousin was, and I was like, I know, and I was like, mijo, if you're with other people, like, they're gonna hate on you. Oh, why did he get the flowers? Bitch, drop them. They're your friends. You can't be with someone who hates. Why? Why not you? So yeah, my cousin got these beautiful fucking sunflowers, Hello Kitty sunflowers. Oh my, and the guy was fucking cute too. I was like, oh, gone, gone, cousin. But yeah, so like I said, it was a good time. I'll post the pictures up there. Um, the funnel cake. Oh my god, the funnel cake. Anybody wants to go on a date? Say funnel cake. We got this with strawberry. What else? What else we do? And then after that, we got in the car. This is how bad the alcohol was. Like, I got in the car. I closed my eyes. We're at my cousin Abel's. We were dropping him off. I was like, God damn, how did we get here so fast? I said, I'm gonna close my eyes again. She's we're already at your house. I'm like, oh shit, got to go, got to go. But yeah, it was a good time. Like I said, had me thinking of a lot of stuff. Um, there has to be changes. It is what it is. Gotta start somewhere, And yeah, so shout out to everybody. Love and respect. Like I said, nothing's ever with disrespect. Um, just get your facts. I don't care if fulana or so and so. I grew up with her. It says, all right, show me paperwork. It's so easy. That's how shit gets like. So and so said this, and then when you go up to so and so, I never said that. The fuck, bitch, what you did? What are you talking about? I never said that. That's how that. And Latinos, we're known for that shit, And just remember, also too, to my the highest incarceration are my brothers and sisters, my African Americans. You guys are the highest people incarcerated. Latinos, you ain't far behind. Like I said, systems make you broke you, and you guys are getting broken. So wake up. You guys aren't disabled. Exercising for you. You guys can work. Obviously living at home, staying at home is not for some of you, And like I said, LA County, at any time you want to pick up your peoples from Orange County, take them back to you, go ahead. They're in the shelters. Right there. Look at that. There's a lot of them. A lot of them. Public records. Yeah, so with that said, I think our time is almost up. We'll see you guys next Sunday. But hey, we start at 5. We're moving on up. Yeah, we're gonna start at 5. So I guess it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Adios.
You're listening to Anything Goes with the gorgeous Miss Ibarra, with your host, Crystal Ibarra, only on LA Talk Radio.